the life of a young actress has changed enormously today as compared with the days when you first started your career?
Oh, changed. It's like a different profession. They don't have half the fun we did. They have to do television all the time, which is such a bore after the theatre. Excuse me, but it is. After the theatre, to do television, which is that size compared with life. It's tiny, much smaller than life. The theatre's bigger than life and large size.
Now people go to drama school and they know that they're going to be doing television and theatre and possibly film. And I would have thought that the theatrical discipline is possibly the most useful as a training tool. It's about repetition and the discovery of how to make something spontaneous without necessarily having to really experience it. Because, you know, you're in the wings, and when you're in the wings, you're not on, as it were. You walk on stage, and you are on, but you're on and off and on and off all the time. And it, I think, makes people quicker on their feet, especially with film and especially with young actors who haven't had any kind of formal training. They'll get terribly bogged down by the thing of, I've got to really feel this, instead of using a certain amount of technique. It's a very zen process, actually, because in a sense, it's really about letting go and not controlling.
Yes.
But you have to learn how to do it, and theatre's a very good teacher.
Become an enormous movie star right out of the gate or something, and you're 20 years old and no one's ever seen you before, then maybe all of a sudden you're inundated with scripts that are just piled high and you're just tossing them around going, maybe this one, oh no, this one. That never happened to me, so every choice I've made was often by virtue of there was nothing else in front of me to be done. and so I was an actor who wanted to work, and I wanted to work more than I wanted to do anything. And so sometimes I would find myself doing things I wasn't super excited about, and other times I couldn't believe my great good fortune that I got to do it. And then, you know, once I landed in the Ryan Murphy world, was sort of the first time I felt like, oh, for whatever reasons, things that are still mysterious to me, he just kept throwing me the ball and giving me more outrageous things to do and trusting me with more diverse characters. And I just thought I was very lucky. But I've never had a plan. I mean, I had a plan when I was 20 and started acting and thought, you know, boy, did I want to be Julia Roberts, you know? It was like, that's what I wanted to do. And then it just became something else because nobody wanted me to be Julia Roberts, actually. And so, you know, I just, nobody was looking for that. So I just sort of went.